Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Outlaws of the Old West. I'm the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. Thank you so much for all the help on the last episode. The roof was really weird, for sure. And it had a little to do with both. Oh, I thought I'd heard something. First thing today when I got on, I was attacked by a black bear out down by the workshop. Scared the crap out of me. Just was not expecting it. And all of a sudden there's a bear. He mauled me right by that rock over there. It was really kind of crazy. I was like, oh my god. So anyways, we had a black bear encounter first thing this morning as I got on the game. It was pretty crazy looking. So the half block was causing problems up above for sure. Now I tried, there were suggestions that, oh my god, I made the wrong wall. It's okay, we get the stuff back. It's okay. Those look interesting. I'm kind of glad I did that so I could see what they look like. I prefer this wood shake shingle much more. Although I'm sure there's a building out there that would work good on. Nope. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. So what I did... Come on now. Was I basically tore the other roof off. I tore it completely off, and I took down that half wall that was right in here. The half wall was messing it up at the top. It just was not going to work. I even did, matter of fact, I just fixed a bunch. I had the, I've got poles right down here on the ground that go straight up, but I wasn't using them at the time I put the roof on. All I had to do without having that half roof there, with that half wall, because remember it was a full wall, then it was a half wall, and then we were starting our roof. It wasn't going to fit right. So I took all the half walls down and put an extra solid wall up, a big one. And what we're going to do there for that is I do want to have a bit of a loft up here. I thought that would be kind of cool if we could pull that off. Right here. Come on. And our workstations will be, there we go. Our workstations will be up underneath these kind of things. Oh, come on, you want to go where I'm asking you to go, right? We've got another patch coming out. It's Monday afternoon. Monday afternoon record right now. The stairs I don't necessarily want right here. Let's go. Yeah, let's move these stairs out of here. These were here just so I get up in the corners. So well, yeah, that was the fix I made. It brings the roof up much higher, and I want to rework this room over here too. This one, I think I want to rework this guy. I think we could do a better job with him now that we've got the higher wall here. I can go a little higher with the roof on here, which would be nice. Did I try it the other way? The way that I just really messed up? Let's see. Will this work here? Because it's such a small space. Number 4. Because I would love to have this just stay about this high. Perfect, just like that. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Alright, awesome. And then we're going with the log slope. No, this is a half. There we go. Like that and like that. That's going to keep... Oh, I'm so glad that roof is not flat anymore. I'm really glad. It was going to bother me the whole time. The whole dang time. Number 4 again. So, yeah, a nice patch is coming to the game. So we're going to have to take a look at that. I'll probably give you guys episodes of this a couple days in a row here again because we're going to have a nice update coming out. It's going to fix some of the bugs. The horses should stay now where they are. They shouldn't walk towards you every time you log in. That's kind of a crazy, nutty thing that they've got to get that fixed. Let's go number 4. I think this would be a good spot for a staircase right over here. Hopefully I can get this to work out. Whoops. Maybe if I come up this way a little bit. You just got to move it around until it catches somewhere. Oh, there it was. There it is. Bam. Okay, yeah, you just got to... you gotta go around with it a little bit. It's kind of fun. It's like, all right, where's that sweet spot to get up on the stairs here? So we have a loft up here, right? Okay. And then we've got this area down here for some workstations. It's a little close to the head, but I'm rarely in the house in third person. It's just not comfortable the way you move around corners and stuff. First person is just much better. This right here is going to be... I made this our bedroom because that should be, of course, the closest room up the staircase, right? Boom. Is the bedroom. God, you know, that room over there, we could put the saddle bench up here. The saddle bench, this would be a nice room to work on hides and leathers and stuff and have this beautiful view out your windows while you're, you know, you're handcrafting your saddle for your mount. Yeah, maybe something like that. Let's see. We've got one right down here. Bum, bum, bum. Saddle bench, saddle bench. Where did I put you? Saddle bench. Oh, you know what? Is it in here? That's the shoe hat bench. Did I move it upstairs? It might... Here it is, right here. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Let's see if we get this up the stairs. I'm pretty sure we can. We've moved the bed up here. We should be able to move this up here too. Oh, perfect. Look at this. And I put our bedroom in where the stovepipe is for the stove, so that way when we, you know, we cook at night there, we can heat up the house, right? That would be a great way to heat our bedroom. Just the residual heat coming off of that for the night would be pretty beneficial to keeping you warm at night. How's that look right there? I think that looks pretty good. And then we'll have a chest where we can put some hides and some things like that in here. And we need a lantern for the wall. But just that bench right here. And then maybe we'll do a chair and a table or something in here too, because they've got decorative stuff as well. That's why I want this to be the house. This is the house. I think we've got a pretty good thing going on here. We could do workstations up there too if I really think about that. Let's go number 4. We've got to run down and check on the forge. It was smelting down just a few more. Let's do this here. Come on. Wait. What, it's saying something's in the way. Cannot place item support, consider pillar or wall underneath. Really? What about you? But that sounds a little weird to me. Something like that right there. Whoa, where'd it go? There we go. Now can I put that there? Let's see. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Now if I break that out, what does that do? It stays right there. So I don't understand, why do I need structural integrity if I can just trick it like that, you know? It seems kind of weird that I could just create this invisible workable space when it's really not at the beginning, but then once I take this stuff down, it is. I don't get it. Is that a bug? I don't know. It seems to me that if I remove these, those should have fallen as well. And then I notice sometimes, like today, just prior to getting on, I was breaking out a block. I was trying to break out, like there are 4 posts right down here, these 4 log posts. I was trying to break one out in the corner, and instead of breaking the corner piece, the wood piece, what it did was it broke out the foundation, and that knocked down both these walls. So this entire chunk disappeared, and I lost all those resources. So that's something that needs to be looked at down the road for sure. And indeed. Let's go down and check on that forge, because it has been cooking. I actually pull a gun out every now and again. Ace did not have his saddle when we came in, unfortunately. So we're saddleless. I'm pretty sure it's not even in his inventory either. No, I just wanted to get into your inventory, sir. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's gone. No saddle. These guys, their saddle shows up, right? Yeah, it shows up in here. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. They're going to fix these things, though. They've got some really nice fixes coming out. So it's going to be better quality of life for sure. We're going to take Ace down and trade in the... oh, you know what? You guys, one of you gave me a suggestion on how to lose a horse. Okay, I can take those off. I can take those back. See, he's still got the bridle on him. You said I could take him out and then just ride away really fast, and he won't be able to keep up with me, and eventually he'll just start roaming around again. But it looks to me like he's still going to look like this, right? He's not going to actually go back into the wild. He'll wind up starving to death out there. Be better off putting a bullet in his head. Sounds cruel, but that would be better off. Let's give him all a little drink of water. But that I would like to be able to release the horse, you know? That would be a nice option to have. Okay, so we got a little bit more iron. Let's go back up here. We're going to go, well, let's take Ace down. Let's go do the gold exchange. Let's do that. We've got gold in our pocket. We need to get that traded in and get the money put in our safe. Let's do it. One of you also suggested in the last episode that I take the mine. I could take it down. It might give it back to me. It might not give it back to me. And build a foundation, and I could set it on there. I wasn't under the impression we could set these guys on foundations. Because if that would be the case, that would be the perfect solution to having them place incorrectly like they do. Hello, sir. I need to sell you all of this gold. There we go. And will you buy silver? He will not buy silver. I guess that's why they call it the gold exchange, right? All right, got some cash in our pocket. Let's head on back up. I was trying to find a place today when I first got on to where I was going to put the barn. And that's what I was doing. I was thinking in my head, and I was concentrating on the ground, trying to figure out where I could do this little barn thing where we could do a shelter for the horses to be underneath and have their, you know, their food and water and stuff like that. Not necessarily a completely enclosed barn, but, you know, something that's, you know, more enclosed than what they're doing right now, which is just standing out there. Yeah, off we go. Yeah. And then the bear just, rah, and all of a sudden, the screen turned red, and I was bleeding everywhere. Okay, so we're back in here. Oh, hungry. So that's his remnants here. Those are his guts in my pocket. Okay, so out here, we were going to do an outdoor kind of patio area. So let's do that next, because that just sounds like fun to me. We're going to do that right there, and we're going to do one right there, and it just makes sense that you'd have them all the way around along here. Okay, beautiful. Is there a way to do like a... Nope, let's go... Well, let's do this first. That's a log roof. It's pretty short. You know what? Do I want this to go all the way to the edge? I think I do. I think I want this to go all the way over there. So number 4. Let's do one more of these. Like so. And then we'll do the... you know, lifting this up, that extra block, really did make building it, I guess I want to say easier, but it also, I think, it just looks better too. And I'll tell you, let me come out here. It just popped into my head that I want to talk about this, and I hadn't done it yet. I like the fact that we have a little more space now. Like this one here, the way it fits up there, I kind of like that. It's got a little different look to it. We could do a balcony off of this side too, quite easily as well. Something that was more of a patio, outdoor area on this side, just to kind of liven this side up a little bit. Ooh, I don't know if we can get that chimney to go any higher, though. And then these roofs kind of come together pretty nice over here, too. I like how these come together and then run into the house like that. It looks, I don't know, looks nice. I like it. It's good. It's good with me. Having a little bit higher second floor up there and then into sort of an attic area, I would say it helped. Can I do number 4? Let's see. Can I do... a half roof off of these guys here? I don't think I could do a half roof off of that right there. Yeah, it's not going to attach to that. Does it snap to anything down here? It snaps to the ground. Does it snap into, that pole right there, huh? That's what it is. So if I were to do a pole there and there and there. Let's see if I don't have to do one there. I want to try this out. Humor me a little bit here. Half roof. Oh, what's that there? I don't need that there, but I would love to have that up above. Let's try that up above. Can I get that to stick right above this patio area here? That would be great. Come on now. Ooh. No. Oh. No, I need you up here. It's curious. I would think it would stick to this one right here. Right here. Can I jump up here? Maybe I get a different angle at it. No, no, no. I want you up here. It's not going to go. It's refusing to do what I want it to do. I thought I could stick it right on here on this top of this edge right here and just have it kind of scroll down, flip down on me. I guess I'm just not getting it. So what did I have down here? I had something downstairs here. I want to use these as the overhangs and stuff, and I know it can be done. Oh, wait. It wants to something on both sides like that right there. Maybe if I put the poles up a little further, I can get this to stick, and then I can break them later, since that seems to be a thing you could do. I forget about that, but let's try this here, here, and there. I mean, I could use just the flat one, but I thought, what about this one here? Is it because I'm in the... I don't know. It'll flip back and forth this way. But I cannot get it to flip the other way. Oh, wait. There we go. No. There it goes. That's not going to go to where I want it to go. So I want half roof, like so. There we go. There we go. Now you're doing it. Get over here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, you gotta trick that sucker. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, what about... Now I'm gonna get greedy like a little pig here. What about... Oh, that would look good right there, huh? Right there on the edge, on the outside. I bet that looks pretty sharp. Boy, that was tricky. That's alright. We're learning. We're learning as we go. Oh, yeah, that worked out perfect up there. What about these poles, though? Do I need to bring them all the way down, or... Oh, my gosh. Let's see if we can break this one out of here. Let's see. Can we do this without losing everything? Sure can. I don't get that at all. I think to just make this look a little more uniform, what I'm noticing is that it's going to get dark, so I'm going to take a little break. I'm noticing that I can see. I feel like this should come down because we've got this all the way across the front. I feel like this should be part of the house here. I really do. I think it looks better that way. We're going to put that one there and that one there and all the way down. I think that cleans that up a little bit more. Now, I could run the wood poles all the way up, but I just feel like that's just so much. If they were a little bit bigger round, I think I would, but they're a little too spindly for that, if you ask me. Just a little too spindly. All right, I'm going to take a break. I'll come back. That's nice. That's good progress. That's good progress. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with how this is coming together now. It looks very good. Okay, I'll be right back. I feel like building today, you guys. I just do. Things have been going together so well that I just kind of feel like I want to build today. So I hope you don't mind a little building episode. We'll play some workstations and stuff like that too. We've got our hat guy. I would like him to be part of the sewing stuff, though, because it's kind of all goes together. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. So I feel like if I put this right here, we could bring the sewing machine and the other thing up here and put storage under the steps. Maybe come over just a little bit further. Further in this way. How we do? Yeah, there we go. Like that. Okay, and let's grab the sewing machine. And we'll get the spinning wheel up here too. Yeah, we'll put something else down here. If you got ideas, let me know. Maybe a little table and a couple of chairs. Just kind of a little place you'd sit down and have a whiskey with somebody, you know, that came over and visited. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and put the sewing machine right here by the window. Let's do that right there. And then the spinning wheel. And then I also want to work on, possibly today, we probably will, because I'm eager to do it, is the just some kind of a shelter for the horses to go underneath, as opposed to just right there in front of the workshop. I've got a little spot I picked out. Like I told you, a bear attacked me while I was standing there working in it. So, yeah. The spinning wheel might look good kind of tucked up over here as you go up the stairs. Like so. Kind of blocks the hat bench out when you're walking through here, so you don't see the hat bench. But I think that, yeah, let's move this. I like the hat bench. We want to move this over. Let's move this over to here. There we go, just like that. And then over here we've got, I put the door on backwards for here, but we're supposed to be able to move doors on this next update. Not this one, though, because I've already placed it wrong. So we don't get that one back. The other ones are placed correctly. I did put the wardrobe in the bedroom over here, in that corner there. So we've got that in that room. So yeah, there's this kind of the sewing area. We're going to need, yeah, we need more lights. We're definitely going to need more lights. I always check to see what kind of view do I get from these windows that I put in everywhere. Do I get a good view? I do. Flint R. Westwood right there. He's out there somewhere. Alright, so we do that, and a beeswax is, I believe, down below. Yeah, it is. It is down below. So, I think I'm good. I'm going to keep the gun out here. The gun, what is this called? The gun case out here, and then the safe will probably go upstairs in our bedroom. Seems like that'd be a good place to go. You remember we put the stove in here, so I think some of the counter space is going to go over here. We'll decorate up the rooms and stuff like that. We'll do that. I want to do that. I want to make this look like a house for sure. You can even have people stay here. I mean, the house is huge. I made way too big of a house, I think. It's massive. It's massive, but it is together. I do want to put a balcony on the back side, though. I do. Let's grab some wood and some stone. Some of the texture work is going to be good, worked out too. I'm hoping that this guy right here gets fixed, because he kind of breaks up my mood when I walk through here. I don't care for him and how he looks at all. No offense, but you're not working right. What do I need for those lamps? We need iron ore and rope. That's right. We don't need wax at all. This is for the candles. Okay, so iron ore. Do we have any iron ore in here? We do. We're gonna iron ore right there, and we need some rope. Oh, look at that. We got 11 of them. Perfect. How many do we need? Let's take all. Let's sort those items and get rid of that stuff. One rope, huh? So I can go. Let's see. We need We need one more downstairs, so we need one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I get all of them? Looks like it's making 5. Did I run out of ore? We'll make one extra. We've got an oil. There's oil lamps here too now. There's a metal canteen. That's 0.3 pounds. What does ours weigh? 0.25 pounds. I see. Like I made the metal bucket. The bucket weighs 13.5 pounds. If you look at the wood bucket, which is here somewhere, it weighs 3 pounds. 3 pounds. And this one weighs how much? 13.5. So much heavier. Well, that's what I'm carrying around. Take all. I could have sworn. That's just weird. I feel like that's weird. I need another hammer too. Let's go ahead and make a hammer. We're going to need that as well. So we got some lights for the house. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get to work on something for the animals for real quick here. But I just want to get... What do we got? 5 of these guys right now? Give me all of them. And I'm gonna need that hammer today, so we might as well just we're gonna just wait for the hammer. We're gonna wait for the hammer. My gunpowder is still here, right? Yeah, 257. Okay. Nothing looks like it's disappearing anymore. The salt, I don't leave salt in there. I just make up whatever I have. I make gunpowder up for with the salt. I didn't want to take any chances. There we go. Beautiful hammer. All right, let's go back up to the house and see about putting some lights up. We've got the porch light, which is great. Whoop. Right, there's a porch. I have a light in here. Now it's really dark over here. Let's go here and let's put you down here where this is, number 2. It's really dark right here. Now, I've been trying to figure out... You see that there's a little metal sconce on there. And I've been trying to figure out how I can get that sconce to stay on there when I hook this onto the wall. Because it's supposed to be there. Right there. You see it? You've got to be careful with it, though. Otherwise, it gets buried in the wood. It still looks okay because there is a hook here. But it's not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to have that little guy right there. It's not quite centered on there, but it's pretty darn good. This one here turned out okay, but again, it's kind of sinking into the wall. So it's a thing you got to kind of get used to here. Just kind of moving it around and doing like so. There we go. So we want one in there. I'm adding lights. I just want to see what's going to happen here. I'm really curious to see what happens here. Where will I put this guy here? Okay, the bench is in the way there. What about over here? Oh, no, it doesn't like that either. It doesn't like anything down here. Why is that? Oh, here we go. I think I've got those workstations kind of covering the whole area up. I really wish I could get it right over here. If I move... Let's deactivate number 2. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Let's move this. Let me see if I can get a light back in there. Okay, I can if he's not there. Okay, so great. Let's do this here. Oh, come on, please. Okay, we're going to have to move this guy too. Number 4. Number 2. Sorry, number 2. I'm sorry, number 2. 4, go away. There we go. Let's do that, and then let's take this guy back. Spin him around. And now I think we can have our light where we want it. Do like so. There we are. There we go. Now the key is, can I reach that light to access it? E to extinguish. Okay, beautiful. Alright, that works just great. Alright, so that's perfect. That door is not perfect, but what are you going to do? And here, we're going to put the light over on this wall right here. You're going to have to come out the door. You got to stay a distance away to get that to work right. There we go. Bingo, bongo, boingo. We got that window, that wall fixed up. I've got 2 more on me. Let's do one at the top of the stairs. Like so. I'm trying to think of what's going to be the best for us visually, and we'll check this out when the sun goes down. We'll take a look at it. Okay, I think that's enough light for the bedroom. We've got this here. I've got one more burning a hole in my pocket. Oh, I know where I wanted to put it. Right out here. Number 1. Number 2. There we go. Oh, perfect. Right up here. Right up here. Come on, you can do it. Nope. Oh, they got my favorite bird sings in this game, the robin. I hear it, and I love it. There it is. All right, we're all lit up. I'm hoping, guys, that that's enough light as we move through the house that you guys will be able to see what's going on better at night without it being just this super glaring, glow out here, okay? That's kind of my idea there. All right, let's get our hammer back on, and let's go see if we can pick out a spot for a shelter for the horses. Then we'll check this out when the sun goes down. Yes, indeedy. And I do want to add something off the back of the house with that right there. I do want to do something like that off the back. We've got a big chunk of big wall here. One thing I was a little surprised is that the chimneys, and I've not checked to see if I can get that higher, the chimneys don't come on the outside of the building. They're all on the inside, where a chimney would typically, you would see it on the outside of the building. Nevertheless, I feel like we could punch this out and turn that into a door, or even this window, turn this window in. Well, we've got something sitting there. Well, one of these two here, and then we can put a walkway out here and create a balcony on the back of the house, which would give it a little more interest. Yeah. That's the idea. Okay, so the barn, I would love to have the barn somewhere like right in here. Wow, it's just so crazy uneven here. So what's right there that it won't let it plant? Is it the rock that's right there? It's the rock. Yeah, I see. Okay, so you got to be a certain distance away. That of course. I'm trying to see where I've got a good wide patch of land that's going to be easy to work with and not get super tall. I guess I could go right through here. I built something similar to this on our multiplayer game that we were doing. I think I'm going to have to go more of this angle here, though. This is going to be some trial and error here, guys. No, yeah, see, when I'm holding it, it's just moving with the landscape. Alright, so 1. Fail. Let's see how far we can go this way. Okay, and then how far can we come out this direction? I can replace these. I just want to get something laid down. These guys are easy enough to put in and to break, so I can get away with that there. And what about one more? No. Okay. Seeing how big of a structure I can get. Whoopsie. Whoops. Wait a second. That one doesn't bother me too much. It's got that little bit of dirt on it right there. So we're 3 wide on this right here. How far can I go this way with this one? This one actually starts to go back down into the ground again, doesn't it? It does. It's got a high spot right here. But then it goes into the ground. I can't go any farther this way. That's as far as I can go that way. And how many blocks do I have? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one's out of the ground. 8. Let's get this out of here. Oh. Flint or Westwood, you done it now. You broke my favorite hammer. Oh, I got you a new one. Oh, okay. Whew. Oh, man. Okay. Come on. Break that. Break it. Break it. I command you. All right. Let's go number 1 again. We've got a high thing over here, but we're well, what are you going to do? We're like that. That's our land. That's how our land goes. We get too close to this boulder over here. Let's get this one out of here. And this one. That's not exactly on the ground, is it? No, it's not. But that one... Oh, man. That one's just barely not on the ground. I think I'm okay with that. If I could put one underneath there, that would be great. But if I can't, I think I'm okay with that right there. Let's see. Oh, I can. I saw it. Come on now. You know you want to do it. You want to go underneath there. I could have sworn I saw it. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't see it. Okay, so if I come across this way, that gives me 3, 4, 1, 2, it's 3 wide inside. That's plenty of room for the horses. They turn really tight, which I really appreciate that about the game as well, is that they've got a pretty good turning radius. And I think I could go one more this way, right? Let's grab this right here. I'm just trying to think of giving the building a little bit of a design to it, you know, not just a square box. And then we're gonna have to remove this one here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I think what I've got to do is I've got to go number 1. And I've got to go with these guys right here. And what I've got to do is start putting these right here, right here. There, there. Everywhere I've got one of these, I need to do this. Come on. Get a clue and go where you're supposed to go. Now, you guys tell me that I can take and remove these now, and I should be able to build with those. That's awesome. And I can put walls in between these, is that right? Oh, this is heavenly. Okay, I see. I see. This does open up so much. Very good. Laying down the foundations, though, gives you a good start as to where you can go. Well, I guess you have to have them anyways, right? Because you got to put these poles in the ground just to get it to work properly. But yeah, right there. Okay, so we could do that. That's actually cleans that up really well. And I guess some of these I won't need, but I might as well put them in. And the ones I don't need, I'll take out, and hopefully nothing collapses. Like so. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. I like this. Okay, I like this a lot. This is going to be a lot of fun getting creative with the builds. So they're adding more modular buildings to the game. How do you guys feel about that? I'm not a modular building kind of guy. I was reading some of the questions on the discussion on the forum, and people were like, you know, don't do any more modular buildings. We want to build our own buildings. Give us the NPC that we place in it. Empyrean has that. Now you can interact with some of them where you make the place, and then you pick the NPC, and then you put it where you want it to be, and then but you create their work environment. So it'd be really cool if we could do that. I think I talked about it once before. Like they did the barber shop. How about just the barber and his chair, and that's it. The barber and his chair. Can I get one more right there? Oh, again. And then what you do is you put, you build the barber shop, and then you just have to have space in that shop to put the chair and the barber, and then you can interact with him in your own building. I think that would be so cool. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. So we've got room for a pretty good building here. Let's go foundations and see what we can do with this here. Let's just keep this going. Yeah, that's fine with me. We've got a little bit of dirt up on the barn. It's okay. It's a barn. It's gonna happen. You get a little bit of dirt. I'm a little surprised when they put these in some of these places. It's like super deep. Oh, like right there. You know, just bam, all the way down in there. And this is going to be our structure out here. We could build to our heart's content on it. I'm kind of curious to see how this building aspect of the game works. We're going to go up and take a look at the house because it's all lit up. Remember, we put the lights up. But we should be able to get this done before it gets too dark. This is just... I love this. So how do you guys feel about that? What do you think? I want to build the sheriff's office. I want to build the jail. You know? I want to build those things, dang it. That's my job. I've never been a big on the modular buildings. You know, it just makes, after a while, it's just the same building over and over again, where when it's your creation, it's not. It's you intentionally make it look different each time. At least I try to make some of the stuff look different every time. So now, theoretically, I should be able to break all of this, correct? Oh my god. I love you guys. I absolutely love you guys. And if you're new to the channel, you need to check the comments out. If you see me stumble and fumble with something, and I ask a question, you watch. Our good friends in here, they will give us the answer. That's why I got the roof done. I was not seeing it, obviously, right? Obviously. Oh, I probably should not have broke those two out. Did I have... Yeah. Oh, God, I thought that was a bear coming at me. Number one. Okay, there we go. Oof. Let's make sure we got all those done before we start busting those things out, right? This is amazing. Look at that hammer swinging. Bam! Alright, we got it. It's a mansion. It's so big. It's a big house. Oh, look at that. Like that, huh? Got the glow up on the second porch, on the second floor porch there. Very good. Yeah, I don't... They get too spindly coming through here. I was thinking maybe what I could do is add another one of these right there along the edge. Let's try that. This guy here. If I do this guy here and there, and there, and there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that looks good. I'll leave that. That's okay. It gives those poles a reason to be there. It just gets to be so much open space there that it's not good. Yeah, this is kind of a... This is a test of the lighting system test. This is only a test. We're trying to decide if we have enough light in our home that you guys can enjoy the video while it's nighttime, but we are inside moving around doing things. The kitchen test. Again, we got a little fridge over here where we're letting our meat spoil because we have no ice. But we have 100 of these, so we really don't care. I'm hoping other recipes eventually come in down the road. We're going to have this place down this area here. Oh, this is all our sewing stuff. Let's move this up. Let's put this where it belongs, in the sewing room. As we go up the stairs, we've got a light at the top of the stairs. We have a nice light in our bedroom. And then we have this lit up as well. That outside light kind of gives a little bit of light inside too, I noticed. Where shall I put you? How about I put you right here? Keep our goods nice and dry, right? There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got that room. Let's see, how's our saddle room? Oh, nice. That looks good. I like that. Very good. We could probably use one more light, like right over in there, huh? Yeah, we could use the light right over in there, probably. We don't want to go too heavy with it, or one over here, too. Maybe one over here would work to lighten this all up a little bit in this area. And then the loft, oh, we didn't put any lights up here, so we do need at least one more light for the loft work area up there. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll come back, and we're going to work on that structure for the horses. Stick around. One more thing before we start messing around with the barn. Let's try these windows out. Now, you guys told me that the sash is the wrong side because I've got the window should be inside. So let's make sure we get this right this time. Okay, so it's like that right there. Yeah. Alright, so that one, I don't know if we'll ever change that one out. It could knock the whole wall down. It looks to me like it places it correctly for me. I must have turned it and just, you know, didn't get it turned back the right way. But I've got a few of the windows here, so we could do this. Oh, that one went the wrong way. Yeah, that one there went the wrong way. Oh, God, none of the other ones did. You can kind of see where the line, it changed real quick. There we go. There we go. That's the right way. That one's going the wrong way. I bet. And that's all I've got. So yeah, now we've got some windows in the downstairs area. So that looks good. I like that. I like having the glass. I like how it wobbles like that when you look at it. The old glass, it's very good. It's really well done, I think. Yeah, I just got the first window here screwed up. Maybe one day I'll take it down when I've got like a ton of stuff I don't need anymore, and I'll just work it and make it and fix it. We'll just throw the glass in here, and I was looking at the saw too. I saw where the fencing is in there. Looks pretty expensive. Stuff looks pretty expensive. What was I going to do up here? Oh, I was going to get this hammer out of my inventory. We don't need it. We'll leave that one there, and we want our sledgehammer down here. And I want to go take a look at these walls out here. I've got some wood and stone in my inventory, so we should be good to go there. Doing a lot of running today. I'm kind of curious to see if it's going to be laggy or not. I hope it's not. Number one. Oop. Like so. Okay, so we want the area to come in. We got that. Okay, so if we start here... Do I do this one first and then I can put one underneath there? Or does it even need one down there? Like that right there. Okay. We got to get our borders kind of established here. Like that, like that. There we go. And, oh, there we go. I love that. That's gonna make me happy right there. It's not gonna let me, it's going to go ahead and let me put these down underneath the ground. I like that. What about here, though? I sure would like to get one up underneath there. Oh, I saw it. There it goes. Did that go underneath, or did it pop out there? It popped out there. Oh, you know what, though? Let's leave that out there. Let's leave that one out there. Let's go back to our solid walls. There it goes. There it goes. It likes to be right in front of it, doesn't it? Okay, now we're going uphill a little bit. So, yes, there we go. Beautiful. There we are. Beautiful. Perfect. Answer to my prayers on the barn, man. I was wondering how I was going to do this. This is great. I love the fact that these do this now. They go into the ground like that. That is just handy as all get out. Because the animals just don't look right walking into a barn that is full of, you know, wood planks. They just wouldn't be standing on that. So we need to go up another one here. Do I only want a one wide to get in, or would I like to have more space to get in here? How well do they... Let's see how well they travel through a one wide gap like that. We'll just grab Joker here. Come on, Joker. Oh, okay, apparently not. We'll get on Queen. Just fine. She did just fine going through there. No problem at all. Okay. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. How far down is this? When we look at this side of it, how low is that to the floor? We're almost... It's up to our heads here, but we really do need to go up one more. I'm just wondering if I could put a few windows in here just to, you know, make it look a little bit better. Like one right there maybe, and one right there. Would look good. Let's put one there. Oh boy, okay, I see. I see what's going on. Okay. And then we're gonna have to have one over here too. Just the angle, you know, it's just the angle thing. Okay, yeah, the window's down on the end here. Okay, beautiful. And then we're gonna do walls here. Maybe we'll do a window. Well, we'll come back. We'll come back. Let's drop these guys all in. Okay. And now where do we want the windows at? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the middle right here, I think. Yeah. Okay, so let's put a window right there. Okay, beautiful. Now, to get the roof to go up, I imagine I'm going to have to pull these pillars up even higher to get this to go. I may hold off on doing a roof idea until we get that new upside-down triangle block, because that's going to help with these areas right here, these corners. That's going to save the day on those. It probably should go up one more, huh? And I'm hoping I don't really need... Well, you know what? These wouldn't be bad to keep, because then we could have a door or something here. I don't know. A door may not look very good right there. Let's see what a door looks like. Oh, no. There and there. Okay, so that's how far... Yeah, we couldn't have a door right there. It wouldn't look right, for sure. But I was just thinking about that tack room that it was suggested we do a tack room, because that's where you would put stuff, you know, the saddles and bridles and things for the horses. How do we turn around in here? Do we turn around okay? Oh yeah, you could turn around a dime here. So if I just turn sharp, yeah, she just pretty much spins right around. Perfect. Yeah, we're going to put the barn right there. That's going to work out great right here. This spreads our ranch out a little bit this direction too, and the beehives are right over here, so that kind of gets us over in this direction right here. That's pretty nice. I like that idea. And then we're going to have to, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mimic that end with this end down here, and then we'll make stalls for each of these guys with their food and water and stuff so that they each have their own area. And then I'll just make sure they're full. It's not that difficult to keep them full, you know. I just wish I could turn Joker loose. That'd be really nice if I could do that. But yeah, she goes right through there without a problem. So that's a good start. That's a really good start. I like this idea for the barn. From that, I don't think I want to go any higher, though. Not too much higher. The roof is going to be after that, so that's about as far as I want to go. Now, what about ceiling? Am I restricted to what I can do here for ceiling? Let's get a first person or third person there. It looks to me like I'll be able to do whatever I want to do upstairs. Because I was thinking if we did a staircase up, we could do a little bit of a storage area upstairs. And I think on this side would probably be a better place to put the staircase. Or not. It's not really snapping, it's just, it's letting me put it there. It's kind of weird. You know, the stair doesn't seem to be snapping anywhere. And here, so I could just start with it, but that doesn't. What if I put something like this in first? Let's try that right there, and then let's go. Now let's try a staircase and see if a stair will allow me to put it right there. Okay, there we go. There we go, just like that. Yeah. Okay. Just wants to see that. I don't know that I'll probably go back. We should go back one more with this because it is not in the ground very well right there. So if we start back here with like a staircase, we could just come in and go upstairs and maybe make this end of the barn sort of a loft area, and then we'll keep the horses down on this end. And down here, probably, I would think the best thing to do would be to kind of close it off a little bit. Not completely though, because you would want to still be able to get your horses out, but it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be this, you know, fancy looking thing. I don't think. You're gonna let me put you there? Oh, you're not going to, are you? You're not. You're not going to go there. You're going to say nope. Denied, radio. Denied. So, uh-oh. Uh-oh, crash. Welcome back. Yeah, fatal error. I don't know what it was. It didn't like the fact that I broke those things out of the ground for sure. But, you know, that's the first crash I've ever had of the game. The first one ever. Just kind of, you know, fooling around with roof pieces and walls and things like that over here. I've not set anything permanent. I've got this little area right here we can actually get up onto and get up onto the second floor right here. We could do something like that, just make it a kind of a tight little spot so we've got room for the horses down below here, but there we go like that, you know. That's fine. It's a loft and a barn, so that would be, you know, a thing. Wow, I just ate. I could have sworn I just ate. He's a hungry guy. He's just a hungry guy. But yeah, the horses seem to fit in there just fine. I believe, I don't know if I want to put an exit in the back of there. I'm not sure. Maybe I will. By the way, this next patch, you're going to be able to just hit E when you walk up here, and you'll be able to take a drink without having to do the wheel every time, which would be nice. But I feel like this is a pretty good start to our barn. I don't know that I'm too thrilled about this right here. I think I'd want to turn these guys all around and have them face the other direction, log pole into there, over to here, instead of it being this direction, because yeah, it just it looks kind of weird when you're first coming into the barn here. It just looks a little odd right there, but it's definitely enough room to get in with the horses. I don't know if I'm clipping or what, but I get through here without any problem. I don't get hung up on anything at all. I've got Ace saddled up. I would like to, if you guys don't mind real quick before we call it an episode, I would like to go check on little Jimmy, make sure he's doing okay over here at the mine. See what he's doing, what he's got going on. If he's just standing there, if he's walking, if he's doing anything at all. I believe he should stop once we log out and come back in. Oh, and the horses are not going to follow or want to come to you anymore after this next update. So this is the day before the update's going to hit, so... okay, little Jimmy's just kind of standing there on the ground looking sad. Poor little Jimmy. Look at you, you poor guy. Oh, little Jimmy. Attached donkey. Oh, he's not even attached anymore. Oh no, he's stuck in the ground. Ugh. Oh, whoa. Oh, we got him loose. Oh, good, 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 good. Holy moly. I think before I go and take this guy up... Oh, how's his water and food? Oh my god, I bet you're thirsty. I wonder how long you've been standing like that. I'll have to check on you a little more often. Give water. Oh, I gotta have it in my hand. There you go, little Jimmy. He doesn't do the animation like the other horses do. There we go. Oop. Perfect. Alright. Wow, yeah, little Jimmy was not hooked up. Is that a wolf and a deer up here? Looks like that wolf is stalking that deer. We had a black bear show up. Really? Wow, that seemed like a lot of shots. I'm not too sure what to do about little Jimmy. I think he's going to follow us, which is fine. Let's go get our wolf pelt. We don't want to waste it. We could use that, since I've got to make saddles for Ace every time I come in here. There we go. I've got a backup one now. I made one when we first got on today, and put it in his inventory, and it disappeared on me. Right there in front of my eyes in his inventory. Well, then I went back inside, and I thought, well, I thought for sure, you know, it made me think, okay, did you put it on him, or did you, because he was right next to Joker, so I was actually taking Joker's saddle off sometimes and putting it back on, and vice versa. So I thought, well, maybe I screwed up. So when I made a second one, came back out, looked at his inventory, and there it was, the saddle. So I now had one in my inventory, and I had one in his inventory. So hopefully the saddle thing gets worked out. I'm done building today. I think I've done what I'm going to do. We do need to go out wood shopping now because we're out, you know. And I'm going to finish up the windows too. I want to get the iron for the windows. It's not too many more to go, so it shouldn't be too bad. We need 10 ore per window mold or glass mold, so it's 20. Yeah, it's 20 per window, those glass molds that we need, and it takes 10 iron to make the mold. So it's quite a bit for each one. Come on, break it. There you go. But we've got the mine, so I guess I get back in the mine again. Let me know too. Now that we're kind of at the end of the episode too, is it possible for me to pick that? We don't know if we could just pick it up. I'm pretty sure it's going to get destroyed. But when I put a new one down, can I build a wooden foundation and then place that on top of it? I thought they had to be placed just in the world. That's what I thought. Let's grab that. Let's see if we get little Jimmy to follow us right into the barn. Come on, little Jimmy. Oh, and I found the fencing too in the saw. That's pretty cool. We might try. We're gonna have to try some of that for sure. Let's see if he'll follow us right straight in here. I'm gonna bring Park Ace inside here. Oh, look at there, little Jimmy. Nice work, little Jimmy. Nice. It even parked perfectly for me too. So yeah, he's on follow right now. Oh man, that is just awesome. Look at that, guys. There we go. We're getting started on the barn. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, do hit that like button for me. As always, thank you so much for all your help in the comments. You guys are fantastic. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.